I finally found somebody who feels the same mother way I do. And I'm sure a lot of y'all feel the same way. Check this out.
So I woke up this morning and I was asking myself, why would anyone in the world that we live in today still choose to continue playing this fucked up game that we're playing? We've been lied to since birth, lied about the government, lied about history. We've been lied to about money. We've been lied to about what it means to be free. And yet millions of people continue to wake up every single day, punch the clock, spend their lives trading time for fake money to pay fake bills for things we could literally create from the earth for free. How is that freedom, people? We are slaves on a plantation. The only difference is we're allowed to go home at night and come back in the morning. And because of that illusion of choice, we believe that we are free. But freedom doesn't come from a paycheck. It comes from breaking the programming. It comes from reclaiming your sovereignty. It comes from designing a life that isn't owned by a system built to keep you asleep.
Yo, what's happening? It's your boy Papa Dope back with another very important video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and share the mother video, okay? Go to ubuntuapparel.com. That's how y'all can help me with this journey. And for y'all who ever went to the website, thank y'all so much. You heard what he said? I've been saying this for the longest. Fake money to pay and pay for fake bills. How do you control millions of people? First, you must create an environment. That's the matrix, because within the environment, you can control what goes on in that environment. You give them, you come up with money. What is money? Money is something that we exchange for services and goods, meaning they don't have to be there. You slide a dollar between services and goods, now they're in your business because you need their money to make these services and goods a transaction, right? This is how they control us, the money, man. How is it that, we ran out of budget for the school? How the fuck can y'all print money? Like, this is a delusional ass society, bro. God will never bless you with money to buy things he put here for free. Someone had to fool us. I say us. I don't give a fuck what color you are. I say us. Bro, we living in a delusional world, bro. And when you talking about the Zionist, y'all need to research who the Zionist is. Oh, man, that's going to blow your top. That's going to blow your top. These are the people that have diluted your reality to make you think, in God we trust, that we should use money for services and goods. When God put all this stuff here for free, why would you buy something that God put here for free? No one's thinking. First of all, you must ask yourself, how is this possible? You got to be a why person. Why do women have babies and give them fake milk? When the best milk in the world will come from their titties. You cannot get this child a more better supply of food than what come from your titties. Oh, my titties gonna be droopy. We choose beauty over nourishment. This is why I say we don't live by what God say. We live by what man say. Think about what I'm saying. You have to think, bro. They teach you not to think. You really think this is how we supposed to be operating, bro? Hell no. These people control everything, bro. That's why I say I'm so glad I ran across that video, because like I say, fake money for fake bills. Man, a big got to get up every day to go slave for this shit. Every day, bro, you get up not wanting to get up. No gun to your head. You just threatened that if you don't make this money, your bills ain't gonna get paid. Nigga, if we don't pay these, if we don't pay these motherfucking bills, nigga, what gonna happen? What's going to happen? This is why they have to divide and conquer. Some people making more money than other people, so that don't bother them. And that's how this shit works. Let me try to break this shit down. From the very, very, very top, they don't need shit. They got everything. They control everything. They control everybody. As it goes down, it gets weaker, but the people still are a little bit better than the people beneath them. And those people are a little bit better than the people beneath them. And that goes all the way to the bottom where the people ain't got shit. millions of people. You talking about the average person in America don't got $500 in their savings, bro. We got to pay payments, nigga, to go on vacations. Payments, installments and shit. But this is how that power structure works, bro. As it gets down, it gets weaker. And as it gets to the bottom, these people ain't got shit. And this is where all the power lies. But the ones at the top, the very few, because you know at the top, it gets smaller and smaller. They got your ass here. Man, motherfucker go to work, man, nigga, and obey their boss before they obey their spouse. How the fuck can you obey a motherfucker you don't even know? They have to create a system, a matrix, a controlled environment. And they've been doing this shit forever, bro. Money is fake, bro. If we all came together and said, you know what, nigga, we ain't paying this shit. We can stop. We can crash this world tomorrow. But they have to keep us all divided. We all got different shit. That's why individualism works. Because if we was collectivism, if we was working together, it won't be no one person don't have. Because if one person don't have, I mean all don't have. And if all have, that mean all have, right? But individually, you got it, he don't. She got it, he don't. They got it. This shit's so all over the place till we're not consolidated. We're not running as a uniform or unified. That's why you wear uniforms to work, because y'all are unified. Man, this shit crazy, bro. I'm so glad I ran across that video, man. I just want people to think about that. Why the fuck we go to these dumbass schools and niggas be talking about, oh, HBCUs. Nigga, you out your rabbit ass mind if you think a HBCU is built for you because you black or because it says historical college. Man, God. We the only motherfuckers ain't got nothing, man. We the only motherfuckers, I say black when I mean this. We the only ones that ain't got nothing. We the only ones everybody else makes money off of, nigga. You don't make money off Chinese people. They make money off you. That's a conditioning, nigga. And when I say nigga, it really mean niggas. It's just the Europeans who colonized us, they couldn't say the word niggas, so they said nigger. But you're not educated to know, or we use it in a derogatory way, so it's perceived to be something bad. You got people in the church, don't say nigger. Don't say nigger, but don't say nigga. They don't even know what nigga come from, bro. And that's why I say, bro, I can only give knowledge and I can only speak of things. I can't save the world. People listen to my music and they think I come from the music. Music is my calling, bro. That's my thing. A lot of y'all don't know me from music. I keep trying to tell y'all. Y'all hear my music. Bro, music is my thing. My message and my music, don't miss it. Cause I got a message in every song I write. But I'm trying to tell y'all, boy, this world here is fucking crazy, bro. We go to a fake ass school, get fake education. And these people have created a system where we come out of school and we work for them. Even though we think we working for ourselves because you get a paycheck. Fuck no, nigga. You get money every month and get that shit right back every month for the rest of your life. Who the hell can't catch on to this? This shit crazy to me, dog. When I say crazy, I mean crazy. This shit crazy to me. Anyway, it's your boy Papa Duck, man. I love y'all, man. But boy, when you think about it, boy, this shit don't make no sense. And you got people sleeping in their cars, sleeping on the bridges. And get what? The people that'll give you something are the people that ain't got nothing. Good people don't got no money, they'll give you the shirt off their bike. They done studies of this shit. Going to the poor neighborhood, people asking, hey man, I don't have nothing, but this is my sandwich for lunch. You can have it. Compassionate. You go to Beverly Hills, they did it in Beverly Hills with these rich motherfuckers at. Get a job, you poor ass, and all, they going off. That's why I say we as people, once we can, that's why I say, bro, can't one man do it for himself? Can't one person educate millions when they're going up against the world's influence? These Zionists, dog, they own all the football teams, basketball teams, Hollywood. They own all influences. And here I am telling you what I'm telling you. Man, they beating your ass all day, every day from every angle. I only had you for 10, 12 minutes, if that. So just imagine what I'm going up against or what other people going up against. You have to fight through the noise that these people have already created. Trying to tell your mama, trying to tell your brother, your wife, or your husband, whoever. Nah, that ain't what it is. I'm telling you, man, they ain't trying to hear that shit because they not programmed to listen to it. If I tell you don't see with your eyes, you see with your brain. They don't know what the fuck that means. We the only ones going off our eyesight. We don't see vibration, right? We don't know what frequency is. Everything is frequency. Everything is alive. If you clean a house up, come back in a year, that bitch gonna be dusty as hell. Cause things move. Everything is alive. But you think alive mean breathing. That's why I say the schools don't teach you shit, man. And these y'all niggas with these HBCUs, bro, y'all gotta tighten up, bro. Ain't a motherfucking thing out there for black people. You think it is. Niggas really think NAACP, that shit ain't even owned by black people. How you gonna call it black? Don't you know they need your expertise, nigga? That's why they build schools and put historically black. Historically, nigga, we need our own school. Y'all talk shit about Dr. Umar. Even though he went through what he went through, it doesn't matter. At least the conversation was about a school. That's how fucked up we are. He bought the school. What he did with the money, I don't know. But this is another thing we do. We tear each other down. And I ain't saying that what he did was right, wrong. I am not saying. All I'm saying is I salute the nigga for even trying to get a school. That's how fucked up we are. That's how bad we are. We need every aspect of anything going in that direction. Because when you know what I know, and I know what we're up against, man, you don't have a clue. You locked in box, nigga. This Earth planet is a soul trap. Your soul is trapped in ways you do not understand, bro. And only a few people who gonna want to understand. You're gonna have women who care more about their beauty than anything else because that's a conditioning. You're gonna have men that care more about the size of their shit or how much money they got because that's a conditioning. And these people are like a junkyard. I'm telling you, man, a junkyard got cars, but them bitches are dysfunctional. And these people may show you don't know nothing. You dumb as a box of rocks when it comes to this world. Don't you know the Bible only speaks of the sun? It's just sun worship. Most people can't see through that, through the allegories, the story. You know the Bible is the greatest story ever told. You cannot depict it. You cannot break it down because you don't understand how it's written, why it's written. And this is for a fact. How is it that the greatest book of all times is so hard to interpret? You think what you're reading is what you're reading. You think because you can pronounce words, that means you know how to read or understand words. You don't understand them just because you can pronounce them. Read this, what that meant. You don't know what the prefix was, suffix, you know what I'm saying, context. Anyway, man, who the fuck am I? It's your boy Papa Duck. I love y'all. I just like dropping these videos, my nigga. I'm gonna be dropping more, you feel me? And y'all see me put my music out, man. Just hit the link. Subscribe, you'll always get it. I always have messages in my music, even though it may come from a street aspect or whatever. Just don't miss the message, okay? And all I try to do is get y'all to use this. That's all. But anyway, man, I'll get with y'all later, man. I want y'all to have a great weekend. Do something great. You know, don't let this world put you in a box. Really don't care what people think of what you're trying to do. Because when a person judge you, they're always speaking from a place of ignorance. Like I say, they wasn't in the huddle when you said, I want to do this or I want to do that. Right? Anyway, I love y'all, man. I'll get with y'all on the next one. Peace.